Hey guys, and welcome back to the Coalition of Velitaria Prime in Stellaris 3.0. Let's check out Velitaria here. I noticed that we are 10 months away from getting a new Quinti, and the only jobs we have are clerks. I don't care for them very much. It's only a little bit of amenities, a little bit of trade value. Instead, let's take advantage of the tech that we're working on here, the food processing facility. That will give us 15% boost to any food production on the planet and one farmer job. And if you notice, Velitaria does have quite a bit of farming available in farming districts. But to take advantage of it, we need to put the building here. To do that, we need to get another housing or another city district that provides a building slot, is what I meant to say. That will take about 18 months, 500 minerals. Let's go ahead and build that. And once that's complete, we'll go ahead and put that food processing facility in. Now that Quinta is going to be available sooner than that, so let's go ahead and open up one clerk job where he can work. We only have one clerk out of 10 right now. There will be 2 there later. On G Prime, we have one job available. That's fine. That will be another 23 months. And by the way, we're at 9. Number 10 here means we can then upgrade to a planetary administration, which provides more housing, more building slots. I think it's going to work out pretty well. Our task force campus, remember last time we got into a big battle against the amoeba? We had to repair those. And I think the cruiser is on its way in. Good. Now we can defend up here. We also tried to find out more about the cap aliens over here. We don't know too much about them. We have a 30% breakthrough chance. And a 70% chance of granting an insight. Okay. And I think that's all we need to do right now. Up in the north, by the way, first contact aborted. Our first contact process with the Lambda aliens has been aborted. Oh yeah, that's the amoeba up here that we don't actually... Well, they're not there anymore. We took him out. Anyway, up here we have the constructor. Let's send it up here and build a starbase as soon as we have the alloys. I need to settle on Maradetta 3 with our ship that we're working on here. In 356 days, we'll get that ship. We'll send it straight up to Maradetta and colonize that. And then we'll go down. We're waiting here with this construction ship. Go down this way here, I think, and see if we can grab as many systems as possible. First contact event pending with the Cap aliens. Elusive aliens. Our attempts to learn more about the Cap aliens have so far been in vain. While we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced alien civilization, it has been elusive. I think this is a negative modifier. Oh well, you have to keep on trying. Let's do that. So now we're down to 0 again. We have 3 in skill, no insights, and 7 difficulty. It's going to take a while. We'll see what happens there. So let's go to fast speed as usual.
Survey complete.
Survey complete over here. Now, you know what? We don't need to be looking at this right now. I want to go down this way, I think, to see what happens down here, because there is a path in this way, in this direction. There is, obviously here we have a dead end, if you like. We might be able to expand in there later on. It's possible. And we have a ship investigating the debris. Our task force has been upgraded. Good. Our colonizer, are we there yet? No. 51 left. It's going to be a while before we get the alloys. I could buy them, but it's very expensive to get alloys, I think. I'm not going to wait. We're taking a chance here, but I'll wait. Velitaria Station, that's our colonizer. On Velitaria itself, the city district's being built, and we gain a new tradition. Excellent. That's the last one in the discovery tree. So we will get a reduction in research upkeep. Anybody working with research on our planets will have their upkeep reduced by 20%. That is quite good. And because that was the last step, we also have the finisher effect of getting our research increased by 10, which is great. And also we get an ascension perk, our very first one. Now, I think this one, technological ascendancy, is usually pretty good. And I think it would be good for me too. Research speed plus 10. But if you think about this here, This area needs to be... well, we need to get this under our control, I think. As soon as we can. If the aliens are down here, well, they could easily build in this direction as well. And I don't want to lose this here. It looks like we're pretty much closed in this area anyway, so the more we can get, the better it is. So instead of getting the technological ascendancy, let's go for interstellar dominion. Starbase influence cost -20, claim influence cost -20, has to do with war. We'll take that. Now, that would be influence cost. Our problem right here is not influence, it is alloys. So on Velutaria, did we get that population? No, not yet. We are still 6 months away. They will start working here.
Survey complete.
Survey on Fuyi is complete. We'll go over here to Septrum. Now, what is this about? Cap aliens. Communications established. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Cap aliens have paid off. Excellent. Let's take a look at them. Influence gained, 70. I'd love to see that. Intel on the Pashardi absorber set to 20. So it's always good to be the first one.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Now, this is the Pashardi absorbers. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but when I set up the game, I had one race in there that I wanted to be in the game somewhere. Unfortunately, they're going to be right next to us. This is a necrophage, which I haven't played with, so I wanted to see what they're all about. Well, they are fanatically xenophobe and militarist, and I believe they're going to fight to the death to take over the galaxy. Quake in fear, alien scum. Yeah, okay. Velutaria shall burn. Well, we have no choice. They must throw away their old ways, Pashartians. That gives us a 33% spy network growth on them. But their opinion of us will go down. I don't think for necrophage, that really matters a whole lot. So we'll take that one. We'll let it go for 1 day. I think you need to go 1 day. Yep, there we go. We don't know anything about them, really. But let's look at our envoys. We have 2 here. Roderick is available. Roderick is available. Great. Yeah, he was doing this research here. I think I want to send him over to establish a spy network. Yeah, look at that. 2130 in relations. Closed borders. Well, let's go ahead and close our borders right away. We don't want them to come in and start to investigate in what we have. That's going to be hard enough, I think. They are Tundra preference, necrophage, very strong, deviants. We don't know too much about them yet. Let's get that spy network going with Roderick. So he's here, working away. If we go to 30, we can get to acquire asset. I want to get here. Haven't used it before, so it's new to me. Everything here costs quite a bit of energy credit, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Pashardi absorbers. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen there. It doesn't look good. Now it's going to be super important to send our construction ship down here. Take as much as possible. So if we can get at least to Baxam, we can put a starbase here and we can improve it with supporting defense structures. Or Sysmac or Fuyi, any of these 3. Ideally this one. Maybe we can do it. Now, I still need to go here, I think. We're waiting. I mean, we're so close to get to taking control over Maradetta. So our ship can get in there. Wait a minute. Nope, not done yet. We still have 181 days. Let's keep an eye on this here. Do we... That was a construction ship right there. It might go here. I don't like it, because they could easily go down this path. I mean, what's the likelihood that they go straight down to us? Well, I don't know. I would keep it in mind. There is the star base outpost we can get. Next up would be Absaja Min. We'll go for that immediately, as soon as we have enough alloys. We're getting a new Quinta in 2 months on Velutaria. The city district will be followed by a building, I think. That food processing facility is going to come in handy, so we don't have to buy any more food. There is an Alpine world here, size 20. Not bad. Alpine. We don't have anybody that likes the cold climate, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Maradetta, we're done up here. I'm going to immediately tell them to start building mining stations to get the energy credits and the minerals. That's going to come in very handy, I think, later on. We're down to 134 in consumer goods. I think I need to buy some at this point. Let's do that. We'll buy 250. I don't want to ever go down below. I think that impacts your happiness quite a bit. 130 days here. And now we have that population.
Debris
Yep.
analyzed.
We now have 2 clerks working. So if we have 2 jobs, we can get both of them out of there. We would be down to 0 in amenities, which is still okay. But we'll see what we'll do about that. The debris is completely analyzed. 10% regenerative whole tissue. 20 extra in research. Okay, that's fine. That means we have a... Not the colony ship. Oh, yeah, we do have the colony ship available as well. Let me send you up here right now before I forget. Colonized planet. Maradetta Prime. Sounds good. Now, here's a science ship. I think what we'll do is we'll let you work on anomalies. We have already discovered or surveyed everything around here. There's a level 8 here. You're level 4. Yeah, we'll do that. There. And then we'll go over to... There was one up here as well, I think. Yeah, another level 8. So we have our ships now in Velutaria. Total of about 700. Plus our station. I feel pretty good about that. But I don't feel as good about this situation down here. Oh, look at that. He's taken this one. Yep, he just took it. Now where does he go? Starbase, build it right away. We're not going to pick up all the minerals here right away. Instead, let's go down the path here. I need to get to Baxam at a minimum. Well, or Asgard as a minimum. Well, I guess we're holding it now, but I can't imagine. That would be horrible if they took all of this and we had none of it. We're still waiting with our other colony ship at Yinin, which is over here. Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Discovered.
We got food processing plants now. Great. We know what we're going to do with that. Ralderm is a biologist. We have 2 options. More society research or chemical bliss. Living standards. That is, we can set that living standard on a per species basis. So if we go here, living standards. No, we don't have chemical bliss here yet, but there are options up there. It's going to cost us quite a bit, though, I think, to do that. Let's look at that again. Chemical bliss. Doesn't say what it gives us. Biology. It's a rare technology. Hard to get. 5320. But if I set anything, I'm going to go with utopian abundance, which means if you have unemployed pops, you gain research instead. Starbase capacity is an option. What does the Rothak have? Do they have anything to help us with? No, they don't. Nothing there. They don't have that one either. Research. No. And a tile blocker, a volcano. I remember seeing that somewhere. That's on G, isn't it? Yes, a volcano. But I'm not going to do that anytime soon anyway. We have 41 planet capacity. That's more than double. 9. So I'm not too worried about it. Instead, let's take the society research. Society right now is at 48, our lowest. Yeah, I think that's fine. So on Velutaria, we have a building available. I have not selected that yet. Let's go ahead and select that now. Food processing facility. We get 1 job. We'll take one of the clerks. That looks good to me. 400 minerals. We have 1.7k. That should be fine. Let's do that, and that way we can get that food production under control. That leaves us with a problem with consumer goods and energy credits.
Construction complete.
But I'm not too worried about the energy credits. We can pick up a few here and there. There's one done. Let's go to Asgard. Well, let's go there anyway. The problem is our alloys. He went back here. That's good news. He didn't go over to Septrim. Maybe they haven't researched that yet, or surveyed. I don't think they have.
Complete.
Survey complete. All the way down here. Well, let's continue down this way.
Survey complete.
Another survey. That's the last one here. Now, there's a level 8 here. I say we go and check that out in Baxham. I think quite a few of the double 8s here are precursor.
Survey complete.
And if the Pashardi takes this, we are not going to be able to research it later, I don't think. You are done. Let's go down to Manakidir. We'll survey that as well. Okay, it's looking good, right? Am I missing anything? There's a lot to keep track of in the game. Food processing facilities is good. G prime population. Oh wait, we have no. That's fine. We have one job available, but after that we have to do something to provide more jobs. We have a new chancellor election coming up. How did we do on that? Minerals refining. We need to be at least 30 at the very end of their reign, and we're at 83. Not a problem. We'll see. I'm not going to spend any kind of influence here to get somebody elected. We'll see. If it's not the current chancellor, we might lose. We'll lose a little bit of, well, we lose a scientist somewhere, but that's the way it's going to have to be. There's Asgard. Good. We're making it there. I don't see a construction ship. So now it looks like the Pashardi, by the way, are bordering the Atkawongo. I wonder what's going to happen there. The Atkawongo. We're at 24. I want to get to 30 here to get an asset that will give us an option, I think, I haven't used it, to improve our espionage. New ruler mandate. Okay, so that's fine. And we have our resource production improved. So we gained unity. We're at 44 months now. Now, what's the new one? The new mandate. Urbanizer. Build at least 2 additional city districts. I think we can do it. Do we need to? The drawback to building city districts is that they take up a slot on your planet. But they do give you a little bit of housing, right? Which improves your planet capacity. We have 75. We are just above the double value of pop here. 126 days to go there. So now we're racing down here, building the Asgard starbase. Let's just keep going. And you're still working away here, so we should see a reduction in our deficit. There we go, of energy credits. Let's go down to the next one. 19 left. Yeah, it's okay. We're basically gaining enough alloys every month that we are offsetting how long it takes. So we can get one quickly. We got Asgard, good. If I can get these 2, I'd be okay with it. I would love to get this one as well. Fuji, that's an extra bonus. It's just 1 planet. But if you take Sismac, then we also have these 3 here, which would be helpful, right? On G, we now can upgrade here. Yep, we're also missing housing. Okay, that would be even better than to upgrade our ship shelter into a planetary administration building that would give us 2 more housing. We'll take that. It will be 400, I think, and it take us, or 480, something like that, minerals, and we have plenty there. We're running low on energy credits, but I can't do too much about that yet. I need to race quickly here.
Discovered.
There. We get another tech. That's engineering research through nanomechanics, plus 20%. We're doing well on research, I think. Burm over here is a genius, so he can work on anything, but this is materials. We could actually... Don't we have another... Yes, we do have Bakrig over here. He's only level 2. And so it wouldn't really make a big difference between putting down Burm and Bakrig, because Burm over here is level 3. Even though Bakrig is a specialist within materials. Do we even want this? Exotic gas refineries? Probably we do want this. We can turn minerals into exotic gases. And I believe, it's been a long time since I played Stellaris, but I believe we get the boost to, or we can build an upgraded building for our exotic gases. Or we can, no, we can upgrade our researchers, I think, with exotic gases. Which we don't have any right now. Do we actually have any? That's crystal. There. Now it seems like we should take Septrum. But if we take the technology, we can actually build a refinery and create it ourselves. What do we take here? City district housing +1. Oh, it is there. Next. Okay. That would be good. I was wondering about this here. This one here will give us 1 extra housing. Empire-wide. And we have a couple on Velutaria. I'm tempted to take this one. Or plasteel armor. Level 3. No, let's go for this one. A bit of a risk. But on Velutaria, we have 6. Right, so we gain 6 more housing right here. Which would be helpful. We would gain up to 81. The only problem is the Pashardi. We have all of our envoys working away on that. The capital is down here. Espionage, we're at 20 now. To get to 30.
Colony.
Ah, there's our colony. Let's look at the Arcavongos. We're at 25. It's challenging here, unfortunately. Operation difficulty is +2. What do we say? That makes a big difference, actually. It seems like if we go down to the Pashardi, it's routine. Well, that's good. That's not bad. Yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker to get up there. Okay, now, colony established up here in Maradetta. Excellent. Once that is done, remind me to go talk to the artisan troop and get that museum exhibit and put it here. Since we have a arrangement with the Rothax, we can pull in additional population by enticing them with this fancy exhibit. Now, we are -3 here. On G Prime, we have a no.
Survey complete.
We did get food processing facility. Was that this month? I expected it to go up. Let's see, at the end of the month. Yeah, we did. 0 exactly. Let's look at the population. Ah, one of them. Okay, so one of the workers was actually taken from a farming job. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to reduce the clerk jobs, and now we should be in better shape. On G, still 317 days there. Surveyed, okay, we're down here. Nothing in there. We'll go up here. So we're getting Maradetta Prime up here. What about here? Not yet. 31 left. Oh, we're actually working on it already. Right. Encounter in Mensheb. The new aliens. Oh, that's here. That's interesting, but it's a problem, isn't it? No, I can take Soldum. I think I'll take Soldum. The Poblin League is in the north. We're not, you know, be like them, but I think this is important to get find out about these aliens. First contact. Excellent. If we find out about them before they find out about us, that's beneficial to us.
Technology discovered.
And we got a new tech. What do we get? AI-controlled colony ships. Colony development speed 50%. That's perfect. Maradetta Prime. We can certainly use that. Hefenira is here. She is a computing expert and a genius, which is great, even though she has the wrong faction. So let's take a look at what we can get. Physics research would be 20% increase. That is the obvious one to pick, I think. We also have the gravitic sensors. And then a listening post, but I don't think I need this. That will increase our detection range. No, we'll take applied quantum physics. Now let me look at the factions. There. Conclave of the Sacrosanct Tris. That's her, right? Yeah, that's her. Unfortunately. We're never going to have her happy. She's bringing down our influence every month. But what can you do about that? Almost done here.
Construction complete.
There we go. We took that one. If I can get one more, and it looks like I can. I don't see a construction ship here. We'll move over. Yeah, we need 19 more. And we're done with Maradetta. It looks like, yep, we're done. Where do we go from here? Well, once we take Baxum, I want 2 more before I stop here. What if we take this construction ship and go down and start working on...
Survey complete.
On Wemol and Disida. And, well, backfill here, basically. Let me go down and do that. Because we are losing quite a bit of energy credits here. And we have something happening. Broken Cybrex warforms. The broken remains of 2 Cybrex warforms have been discovered in orbit around Wemol 4. Okay. What do we gain? We get the Broken Cybrex warform special project.
Log updated.
That's here. 1 scientist is available. Let's do that right now. Yes, we're now in bad shape. Energy credits runs out in 12 months. I'm going to have to sell a few. I'm going to do it now. I don't want to forget about it. We'll sell 1,000. Yeah, I think that's good. We can't do anything with the colony ship around Yinin just yet. It's still sitting there. I can't afford the influence. Starbase around Baxam. That's my minimum, I think. Pashardi absorbers. Wait a minute. Contact. Did we not close the borders? Yes, we did. We only have second-hand intel on the diplomatic pacts, but I think I saw, so they can still send that in. Neutral fleet, Pashardi absorbers. These are just scientists, 3 of them. They can still send them in there. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't own this. I keep thinking I own this. I don't. That is neutral. Neutral territory. They can't go here. Okay, that's fine. They have a lot of these researchers here, or surveyors. We need to get there quick. 31 left. Oh, the new aliens. Spacefaring civilization discovered. An intriguing discovery has been made in Hicken, where mysterious signal traffic led us to the system's 3rd planet, an Arctic planet that is home to several large alien settlements. Okay, we are still working on their language. Excellent. Let's continue with that. On G, Planetary Administration. Mardetta, we're working at that as well. That's good. Everything is looking good so far. If we can just get this one built, we're 18 away. Let me speed this up.
Construction complete.
There we go. It's complete. Now, let's take you and go straight to Sysmac. We don't have enough. We have missing 6. Let's go here. Sysmac. If I can make it there, that's
Special
really
project
would be
complete.
a good thing. Before we look at that project, what did we get? Borders closed. Diadkawongo. That's not good. How are you doing? How are you feeling about us, Diadkawongo, here? 172. Last month is changed by -20. They are borderline. We do have our base there in Lisak. Remember that? That's not bad at 932. Anyway, archaeological project completed. After studying the wreckage of the 2 Cybrex warforms over Remol 4, Science Officer Valdwig has concluded that they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. Interesting find. We gained 3 minor artifacts and 1 Cybrex artifact and some physics research. We can always sell the minor artifacts as well. If we check them out here, we have the relics. So if we sell them to private collectors, that would give us, what, 500 energy credits for each one. Okay, well, that looks good. Let's continue here. We're on our way down in 30 days. There, let's build that as well. First contact event pending from the new aliens, elusive aliens. Okay, our attempts to learn more about the new aliens has been in vain. They've proven elusive, and we had a negative modifier here, it looks like. So it's going to be a while. Difficulty 9, no insights. Isolationists. So not hostile, right? Grinding lattice. Baxam 2 is crisscrossed by overlapping mineral composite bands that are elevated above the harsh surface by tall, flexible pylons. Constantly agitated by atmospheric winds, these pylons sway and the overlapping bands rub together to produce sonic waves. Okay, we can salvage those waves, I guess, by... Oh, we get 6 extra minerals there. Okay, that's good.
Survey complete.
So you're done then here. Let's continue down to... The new aliens are here. Yeah, that's an empire, isn't it? Okay, we'll go over here and check this out. And here we have plus 2. What do we get here? Now we just completed our survey. Let's go down to Echo Crimea. We'll survey that as well. G prime. Wait a minute. We have an extra building now. Population. Yes, we need to fulfill that. We have one specialist who is unemployed. He's not going to take a mineral worker job. Only 4 out of 6. Because now we upgraded to planetary administration. So we have 2 administrator jobs. Okay, that's why we lost basically 1 worker. In order to offset that, we need to build a building. What do we do then? I'm tempted to take the 1 building that is the civilian. Where is it at? This one. You can have 1 per planet nowadays. 2 artisan jobs here. We have 2 unemployed, and they are middle strata, right? I think I'll take that. Turn minerals into consumer goods. Losing 18 now. That's less than ideal. But we're sending down our ship down here to take 6 plus 3, that's 9. Yeah, we're going to gain more as we go on here. We should be okay,
Construction
I think.
complete.
And we gain Sysmech as well. Can we take 3? Maybe. We'll give it a shot. Basis, we're paying 60 for 20 for basis there. So negative 20 now. It's going to be expensive here. The new aliens, as we began to pick up more and more visual images of the aliens known as the new aliens, it was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the wilder public. Okay, delightful. So our opinion of the new aliens improved, and we get a modifier, alien appreciation, xenophile ethics attraction, plus 25%. That's good, because that's what we're all about. We're still working away here. Good. 40% chance that we have a breakthrough and actually get to talk to them. But you know what, guys? I'm out of time again. We have to take a look at the situation next time. But I think now we can take this here. We're building a starbase, and there's no construction ship. It's down here of the Pashardi. But we'll see what we can do. I think we said that we are 27 now. Once we get to 30, we'll see if we can get an asset in their territory. But we'll do that next time, guys. Come back then, we'll play more of Stellaris 3.0. Bye.